Hello, my name is Dee McCaffrey. I'm the Chief Nutrition Officer for HITO. I'm also a clinical nutritionist, an organic chemist, and the author of the internationally acclaimed book, The Science of Skinny. Over 25 years ago, I transformed from an obese junk food junkie to nutrition expert. Since then, I've been helping people release weight and gain health through my book, nutrition seminars, and one-on-one consulting. In 2013, I met Ernesto Amezcua when he approached me to help with his wife's painful arthritis. By following my food recommendations, her pain had diminished significantly, and Ernesto approached me again with an idea of how we could help thousands of people in a similar way using nutritionally intelligent technology. We decided to combine our efforts, his IT and business technology background with my nutrition expertise, to create something innovative that would change the world. The result was HITO, a nutrition solution that's never been done before. HITO, H-I-T-O. It stands for Healthy Inside, Thin Outside. Here's an excerpt from a video we created to describe the power of HITO.
HITO is more than an app. It's a highly specialized nutrition solution in English and Spanish that can be used on a PC, Mac, or mobile device. You choose your eating plan or let HITO suggest one for you, and we'll help you create meal plans that highlight the foods that are best for your body. When you enter your meals and snacks into the system, HITO will analyze your nutrient intake and let you know if you're meeting your nutritional needs for your body and lifestyle. HITO's ad hoc feature will show you which nutrients you're low on and give a list of foods to help fill in the gaps. More importantly, HITO helps you choose foods that can improve or prevent diseases. If you want to lower your cholesterol or reduce your risk for Alzheimer's, HITO will recommend the best scientifically proven foods for lowering cholesterol and improving brain health. Our advanced search feature helps you find foods that meet specific criteria. For example, let's say you're in the grocery store and you want to know which fruits are high in vitamin C but low in sodium. You'll immediately have a list of foods right there on your phone. Another feature lets you compare the nutritional value of 2 or more foods, which can also be helpful when you're in the grocery store. Which type of kale has more vitamin A and phytonutrients, fresh or frozen? Looks like raw kale beats frozen. You can also compare different types of foods. For example, which has more fiber, Kashi breakfast cereal, cooked oatmeal, or a piece of sprouted wheat bread? You can compare foods for calorie content, macronutrients, vitamins, minerals, and phytonutrients. Our Compare Foods feature gives you the answer at your fingertips. We've also incorporated educational videos that teach you important nutrition concepts that help you optimize your health. Finally, you can integrate your Fitbit to keep track of exercise so you can get food recommendations to help optimize your workouts.
There is no other nutritional analysis software like HITO, and as you can see, a lot of it has already been built. But we've been working on HITO for several years, and there's so much more to it that we want you to know. What you didn't see in that video is that we've come up with a way to be able to take a picture of a digital readout on gym equipment and have that data imported into the user's account so that HITO knows what type of exercise they did, for how long, and how many calories they burned. From this information, HITO will be able to make recommendations for nutrients and electrolyte needs to ensure optimal results and easy muscle recovery from workouts. We've also been working to make HITO the premier app for professional nutritionists like me, so they can easily make nutrition plans that are individualized for their clients. Nutritionists will be able to set their own criteria based on client needs for vitamins, minerals, food restrictions, water, exercise, and HITO will convert those needs to foods and activities that the client likes. Believe me, HITO is going to make my job as a nutritionist so much easier. HITO's database and logarithms were created from the beginning to support our complex health solutions in a very intuitive and efficient way. Another innovative feature we've included in HITO is to track foods and make recommendations based on the colors of the foods and the phytonutrient compounds those colors represent. By making sure that our users regularly eat all the colors of the rainbow, we'll know they are getting exactly what they need to stay healthy. In fact, each vibrant color is related to a range of health benefits. Purple fruits and vegetables promote brain health. Orange fruits and vegetables promote eye health. Green fruits and vegetables promote cellular health. Red fruits and vegetables promote heart health. And white fruits and vegetables promote bone and joint health. That's why it's essential to eat the right amount and variety of fruits and vegetables every day. There are 3 more features of HITO that I want to mention. The first is how HITO helps with making sure you actually absorb the nutrients from your foods. This is called bioavailability. For example, iron is a mineral that is very important for our red blood cells and energy needs, but iron is difficult for our bodies to absorb. The body absorbs about 7 to 35% of iron from meats like beef, and even less from plant foods like beans or spinach, only about 2 to 20%. But the absorption of iron found in plant foods can be enhanced when eaten with foods that contain vitamin C. Studies show that by adding just a small amount of vitamin C to a meal, about the amount contained in a half of a bell pepper, can triple the absorption of iron. Also, there are certain food combinations that can inhibit the absorption of vitamin C, such as coffee, tea, chocolate, and dairy foods. Studies show that these foods can block the absorption of iron by about 50%, but consuming these foods an hour before or an hour after a meal has no effect. So HITO is programmed to alert users of these types of nutrient interactions when they may need to increase the bioavailability of their nutrients like iron, and provide a list of food options to do so. Second, HITO has a feature called a reverse recipe creator. The user tells HITO a few key ingredients they have in their fridge or pantry, and HITO can suggest recipes that have those ingredients. It makes cooking and menu planning so much easier. And finally, HITO helps keep your microbiome healthy. Our bodies are full of trillions of good bacteria called microbes that live mainly inside our intestines and our skin. This community of microbes is collectively known as the microbiome. Since most of these microbes are located in the large intestine, they are referred to as the gut microbiome. And that's where HITO takes its focus, because we can help people improve the quality and quantity of the gut microbiome based on what they eat or don't eat. Why is this important? Well, because there's a lot of scientific research now showing that the gut microbiome is extremely important for our health. These microbes communicate with our nervous system, our immune system, our hormones, our brain, our heart, and they're a functioning part of our metabolism to keep our weight in check. So having a healthy microbiome can help ward off Alzheimer's, diabetes, heart disease, and obesity. There are many things that can kill off these good microbes, which can affect our health in negative ways. Things like stress, lack of exercise, sugar, processed foods, and even artificial sweeteners like Splenda can destroy good microbes. The best way to keep the microbiome healthy is to eat better and eat foods that can replenish the microbes. HITO assesses your diet and tells you whether you are at risk for a diminished microbiome, then makes food and supplement suggestions that can improve your microbiome. You know, there are many companies out there trying to invent something disruptive that can change the world, but sometimes it just takes combining great knowledge and expertise with creativity, programming, and technical background to realize that we can come up with ideas that should have been invented a long time ago, like focusing on nutrient intake with rules and let the app convert them to foods that users like. Or the invert recipe engine, which will only need to know what ingredients you have at home and create a recipe that fulfills your nutritional needs based on what info you've provided us. All of these things seem like common sense. So here at HITO, we like to say that we are creating common sense disruption. We hope you want to be a part of it, because HITO is all about changing the world with common sense. Thank you for your time. We hope to see you again soon.